Hello everybody, Noob to PC here, back with another episode of my Summer Car. It's been a while since I played this game, or just recorded games on the channel. My recording thing was acting up, and it just randomly decided to work today, so I'm like, okay. And if you noticed, if you used to watch the other stuff, I did get the seat covers. It was actually still at Tamo's, it was stuck there. Gotta grab my bolts here. Bolt, kit, spanner, whatever. And so if there's a couple new things, we have the Rusco. I stole this from the Pigman. I don't think he was very happy about that, but that's okay. This thing kind of helps, but it does overheat. There's a mod to fix it, so that's pretty cool. Repairable Rusco. We also have the Heosiku. This thing is actually awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, my character likes that. This has helped me so much. Uncle finally lended it to me, and thank goodness he did. And you know, we have the Yanas, don't like that thing, but I guess it works, and the Satsuma. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do today, although you see I have a lot of marks because I was doing some money off camera. Just wanted to play some of the game again. Shut myself in here. So, you know, there's our engine, all of our other stuff. And I do have my guide over here. I really hope it's not inaccurate. I did figure out we have to wire the car, and I was like, oh, really? But I guess you do what you gotta do. Also, I have ordered the fuel mixture gauge here. So I actually can probably slap that on the Satsuma. Oh wait, no I can't. I don't even have the dash in. Wait, can you put stuff on the dash when it's... No, you can't. Alright, I guess I can just put that on there. Man, I'm gonna get started here. And where I last left off was... Secure brakes, clutch loop. Wait, 2x9. Okay. So I'm gonna get these doors open up, and let's get started. I love the My Summer Car bird sounds. It just sounds so cool. They just sound really nice, eh? So 9 mils. 9 mil, okay. And it said do the brakes. No, it looks to be in. Okay, so I think I actually... Yeah, I think I actually did that. So that's actually really good. At least I hope I did that. Okay, so the next thing up, we gotta fill all the clutch and brake fluid up. And it's all called brake fluid, but apparently, I mean, the clutch master cylinder, that needs clutch fluid. Maybe it's all interchangeable, I don't know. Either way, let's take these caps off. This is, of course, needed, because, you know, they won't really break if you don't have it, of course. At least I don't think. Hold on. Okay, fill her up. I love that indie game in Rhythm Heaven. It's so good. Okay, I think that's one. Can I do another? No? Oh, it's empty. Okay. Let's get the other one. So it's a good thing you got 3. So I think one can fill up each reservoir. Reservoir? Yeah. So let's just go... on. I almost got it. There we go. I thought I'd better come back to my summer car. I thought it's probably good to finish this Satsuma, at least get a little bit more stuff done before I go back to my winter car, because, man, that game's gonna be hard. Apparently finding car parts for the new car, like the Revette or whatever, oh, it's hard, apparently. Like, you have to order them from a magazine and, like, take the car home with the tractor. Like, yeah, I don't think it's pretty... Not as easy as the Satsuma, where everything's just kind of here already, you know. But, you know, it is the harder game, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, one. Gotta dip my head in here. Oh, there we go. So that should be all of them. This actually has some left, so I'm gonna toss that back in here. Boom. And then the other two will go into the garbage barrel to be burned. I also got my coffee set up here. We're cooking on the grill, man. I've actually been using OBS Studio today instead of the game bar, so I hope it's better quality, I guess. At least I sure hope it is. This is gonna look like I was recording a piece of asparagus. Hey, why did those fall through? Get there. Okay, good. There is our bolts. So all the fluids are up. And then gotta install the wheels. Okay, sure. And in fact, I actually have some pretty good tires over here. So these are the mansion tires, but then I got them fitted with some good tires. Now, I was going to do the standard road tire, but then I figured that it'd probably be best to get the Gummer Gobbers, because I searched up which one was the best one, like, watched a tutorial actually. And it said that these are good all-around tires. They're good on the tarmac and the dirt, and can be used for the rally, which I don't know if I'll actually do the rally. That was not a pleasant sound. But yeah, so we're gonna slap these on. And let's get the Man, that's not a pleasant sound. I don't know if that's really good for the car, but oh well, it's pretty much a wheelbarrow anyways. Now, I'm really excited to paint it, but I also want to keep it stock for a little. Like, I'm not going to go crazy. You know, some people go crazy with all their car stuff, like the Satsuma, and I'm just kind of like, you know, why don't you keep it stock for a little, eh? So if I mean, it's probably going to be pretty big, right? So, yeah. Got to put the middle bolt in first. You know, I should have ordered the ratchet set. I think that would make this a lot easier. Alright, get that in. Okay, in it goes. And the last one. Gotta make sure that's all the way in, because you don't want any issues, right? Yep, those are good. And then we need 13 here. To tighten up the wheels. Kind of dreading wiring the car and having to align all the stuff. I might do that off camera because it's definitely going to take me a while. Just get some of the good building parts in here, right? Alright. And there we go, so then we need to do this side. I think these tires look really cool. I always like tires with white rating on them. Yeah, the rims could look better, but I don't really care, actually. I don't actually really like the GT rims. I mean, they look good with the GT package, but just on their own. Like, I don't know why people say you should take them. I mean, some people don't really care, but I just don't like the look of them sometimes. Like, I think the standard rims look a lot better. Alright, so that's all on. That's actually really nice. Really good. And it wants me to install the engine. And tighten the 311 on the sub. Okay. Now, I think there's a trick to do this. We need beer. And you know that's already the best thing in this game. Like, that's what your player essentially survives on. But we're gonna need to put the beer in here. And this is probably insane, but apparently you can install the engine like this. I'm not going to use the engine hoist, you know, like a normal person. You know, that would be really logical, use the engine hoist. Nope. Apparently you can use beer. So I sure hope that's right. Now, logically, which way would the engine go? Maybe it'd go this way? Yeah, that looks right. Okay, please don't break. Wait, what did I just undo? Oh, that was the oil filter, okay. And then it needs a... Oh god. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. I mean, I can always delete the save... Not the save, the mesh save. Which I'm not going to do that every time, but I will do sometimes because... Like, I'm not rich, man. Like, I don't have stuff for that. Where is... Wasn't I supposed to install the handbrake? Am I using an outdated guide? If I'm using an outdated guide, that's gonna suck. Okay, no, steering column, steering wheel, subframe, wishbone, struts, drum brakes, shock absorbers, clutch line, brakes, fluid. I mean... Wait, is it already in there? No, it isn't, okay. Maybe I should go grab the handbrake then. I don't actually know how, or not how, I don't know the size of the bolts, but... So I guess it's gonna be kind of like a guessing game. That's okay, right? I'm gonna start with what I have here. No. Maybe it's a 12? Let's try 10. Come on. How about a 9? It's got to be an 8, right? There we go. So it was an 8. Okay. Gotta make sure that's get out of the way, stupid hand. Okay, and the last one. Nice. So we got the handbrake in. That's definitely needed, of course. Like it's not legal without one. Like you need that to park, of course. Now next we need to install the gear shifter. I think. I mean, we have the gear linkage and the shifter, so I mean, ideally you'd want to put them together. And if that actually reminds me, I do need... Or, my bad, that's actually later on. So there's apparently there is a 3x11 on the engine, right? But I don't know where that is. Oh, also I have the best thing in existence. The turbo badge. It's gonna make the car go 3,000 horsepower. It's very good. Okay, so let's move the beer. Huh, maybe I should put the handbrake on. What the? What? What do you mean it broke? Okay. Sure. Imagine if that happened when I was driving. Let's try that again. Huh, so I guess I just had a bolt undone. No, it... Okay, sure. If you want to do that, you're just gonna do that, okay. Wait a minute. Is there something under the car that I need to do? Ah, my summer car. Oh, there is too. I forgot. I'm stupid. Okay. You know, it'd be really handy if I could. Oh, Oh, there it is. Ah, the sound of success. I just gotta put the jack down. Pretty handy jack. I should probably take this with me whenever I go out for a drive in the Satsuma. Like that'll ever happen. I mean, you always gotta be hopeful. Oh, that hit the fuel tank. Okay. Why does this keep moving? Get over here. Okay, moment of truth. Not really the actual moment of truth, but extensive handbrake testing. And yep, it seems to be good. Alright, so we now have a handbrake. That's actually, tis pretty awesome. I feel very good about that. So it says I need to install the engine, but what if I install the other stuff first? Like the electrics and the fuel strainer. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Here, electrics. Wait a minute. Never mind, I think you need to have the engine bolted in for that. Also, we have a radio over here, which I'm kind of actually, let's see what the hubcaps look like. I don't know if I'm gonna like them on here or not, but... Sure, why not? Let's put them on. Oh, dear God. Okay, that didn't break anything, so we're good. I did put the handbrake up, right? Like, it's not moving. There we go. Yeah, I'm very glad that I was finally able to get that 5 mil bolt in. Okay, so now that the hubcaps are on, looks a lot more complete, I'd say. Let's move this over a little. Okay, good. Okay, gotta move this here. Just put it there. Oh, thirsty. Gotta get the water. Glug. Then gotta eat some food. Sausages. And I have a pee. Anywho. So, again, I do need to install the engine. Now, I might hold off on that. I mean, never mind. I kind of need to put that in. Oh, actually, before that, I do need to align the wheels. And it says, for alignment, scroll all the way down, then exactly 60 up. Huh. Just with my hand? Where is it? Hold on, is this it? No, I need a bolt. Let's hope it's a 5 mil, but I doubt it. It's the most non-standard thing here. Maybe it's a 13. No. What about a 14? Oh, yeah, it's a 14. This is going down, right? Okay, so all the way down. I really hope I didn't already do this. Okay, so I need to keep a count. I really wish there was like a tick thing, but okay. Here we go. Gotta crack my knuckles for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 20 more to go. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 10 more. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Alright, so the left, or the passenger right is aligned. I gotta do the same for this side here. Nice, nice. And, oop, it's getting dark out. Oh, that's a little too bright. I have to have the shadows off because it makes my performance better. You see the FPS, it's at 30. Oof. When it drops below that, it doesn't get very good, does it? Okay. You know, I think I might have to... There's a lot more stuff than I thought. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so we have to... We don't have to. I'm actually going to take the cover off because I think that might make this a little easier just to see. Now, apparently you got to be a little careful with this because it can break your windshield. And I don't really want that happening, eh? Don't break, don't break. Phew! That was a close one. Okay, so now we gotta figure out the bolt size. I don't really like figuring this stuff out. Like the bolt sizes. Isn't there a mod to show that? I guess that would kind of take away from the idea of this being a hard game. But 11... 10. Yep, it's 10, okay. 10 mil. I mean, they can't only be one, there's gotta be multiple, right? Gotta search around. Ah, in here. So I guess that's 2 10 mils? Okay. It's kind of satisfying. It's like, whoop, click, click. Check around for any other ones. Any more places to screw in? Nope, I think that's good. Oh, and I just remembered. Forgot to put the caps back on, so I should probably do that. Now we have to install the dashboard meters. Just gotta stick the AFR gauge on. Or the fuel mixture, I guess. Hey, it actually kind of lit up there. That's cool. Now I'll put the dash cover on after. So dashboard meters, already put the clock gauge in. Not too sure why you wouldn't want the RPM gauge, but I think it's funny because it's so much more different now, because RPM gauge used to be kind of like luxury, I'd say. But now it's like on vehicles that aren't even a manual, so you don't even need it. It's kind of funny. This is actually a different size. Let's try an 11. I'll start at 15 and work my way down. I mean, it's probably too big for a 15, but you kind of got to keep trying, you know? Let's try a 13. 13 seems to be really standard. 13, 8, and 9 I've seen. 12... Nope. I've already tried an 11, so let's go with 10. I really like all the sounds, like the bird sounds, the wrench noises. It's very nice. Not even a 9. I mean, they are pretty small bolts. Let's go with 8. this actually gonna be a 5 mil? Are you serious? 7. 6. Alright, it's a 6 mil. Okay, and goes the dash. So I think that's 2 behind there, and then... anything in here? Oh, what's that for? Oh, it's probably for the radio, actually. And I do want the radio, but I will have to actually search up how to do that one, because I want to be really sure, because it is a radio, you know? Gotta get the tunes. Guess I can just flip that back up. Man, it's already looking a little bit more like a car in here. This is, in my opinion, the best seat, wheel, and dash covers. Just the blue and the white just looks really nice compared to like the other weird stuff. The pink plush ones, like why would you do that? Okay, I mean, the switches of course don't work because I don't really have the lights in or whatever, but it's kind of cool that you can actually hit these, it's cool. Got this little red light there. If I were to actually sit, push in, yep, everything all spins and all that, so that's actually a really good sign. Nice. So, you know, for the little final touch, I can probably slap this dash cover on there. Alright, you get on there. Ah, sporty. Why does it... Why would you want to cover the vent? That's stupid. Don't... Okay, sure, whatever, I mean... Or no, wait, is that a speaker? No, this thing isn't fancy enough to have air conditioning, never mind. Or else I'd have to put the air conditioning bearing on or whatever. Just put that fluid back there. Anything I can order in the catalog? I already bought this. These gauges are kind of cool, and I think they might be actually crucial because it has oil pressure, coolant levels, and voltmeters, so I think that would be cool to order in a little. And I have a lot of marks, so I should probably put an order in for that soon. This thing, flashlight does not work, okay. Got some oil, spray can. I should probably turn the light on. You know, it's a little bright, a little blinding. I love how when you build the car, like, less parts go in the garage. Like, remember when there used to be stuff over there? Yeah, there's nothing. Gone. I also got this cool flag over here. I actually got some custom pictures for the house, so that's pretty cool. We are going to put the regular back panel on when that comes to that, though. But I do want to get subwoofers, because that's just cool. Like, you need to have the aftermarket stereo, the subwoofers, the cool sound system. That's what's cool, man. You gotta get that cool stuff. Geez, my character is stressed out. Stop getting stressed out. It's always kind of annoying. I kind of like the look with the rust. It looks kind of... It makes it look old, but it still works. Also, why did they think it was a good idea to just disassemble everything? They just scrap it in one piece if you're really going to scrap it. It was pretty... Nobody would go to that length for something like this, right? That's all tuned. How's the oil? No, it's probably bad because I didn't even put oil on this thing. I do need to tune the distributor. I do remember I have to do that. I don't really remember how to, but I think it's like when it chirps or something. It'll do a little noise. Oh, it's special. Okay. What's next on the list? Okay, sure. Sounds risky, but I don't care. Because this is this is just what I do. So I think it has to go in this way. Or wait, no, it's the other way. Yeah, that looks more right. So I just gotta dump it in. There, and what's the size of the bolts? It's 3/11. Let's go. 11. Gotta smash my head in here. Wow, that totally makes a lot of sense. The engine will just magically stick itself into place. But hey, I'm not complaining. Made it easier for me. Come on, Bolt. Screw in. Maybe there's one over here? No, that was only two. I can't do it with just two. I mean, it's gotta be that one, right? Oh, there it goes. So yeah, that was 3 11s. 1, 1, and... that other one that I forgot where it was. Oh yeah, it's back there. Okay, so then if I just take the beer out, just grab that, thank you very much. Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be. We have an engine in there. And, oh geez, my character is really stressed, okay. Get over there. Okay, so now that that's in, we're actually able to install a bunch more stuff, like the electrics. I think you just have to go right there. And what's the bolts? 2 8s, okay. 8 mil. So just 2 of these? Okay, 1 and 2. Do you actually have to replace the air filter? Huh, I guess not. It's just kind of there. Looks like a frying pan. Well, that's cool. It already auto-connected itself. Man, imagine if I had to do that myself. I'd probably go insane. I like that noise. Click, click, click. Also, this is the best spoof of our brand. Fin Lips instead of Phillips. Like, I guess, okay, sure. It makes sense. What was the other one? I needed, fuel straightener, that's what it was. I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. Why is it down here? Okay, fuel strainer. It's like pasta. Probably not. Click.
Oh,
Hopefully
yeah,
that skips to the next day and I don't have to be waking up by that. Oh yeah, there we go. I hate it when the guy calls to be picked up from the pub. Like, I don't even have a car to do that with. Like, stop calling. Click, click, open, close. Alright, just throw that out there. I think I hit my fuel strainer. Turn that off. Ah, it's another beautiful morning. I can actually see again. Thank goodness. I really needed that. So yeah, logically, this would probably... Oh, there it goes. Oh, I see. It goes in there. And it's only one bolt. You know, I think you'd think at the hose you would have a bolt too, like this little clamp, but I guess not. Okay, so electrics is in, fuel strainer in. Oh, fuel tank. I mean, I kind of have to put the car in the... Uh-oh. I really hope the wasps didn't get in the house. I left the door open. Alright, give me one of these. Here, to celebrate. It's not litter. Okay, never mind. That's the best burp noise. I love that one. Okay, so if I line the car up... Oh, there's no horn. Okay. Or... I guess there maybe is? Okay. Yeah, the engine is not gonna start. If I put the handbrake off, and then I try to move it a little. Okay. This van has got to move. Move. There you go. You know, seeing the van all rusted out in my winter car is kind of sad. Hey, you can't even use it. Okay, so that's pushed. It's not very lined up. Little over there.
Nah.
Nope, don't talk. Okay. Rolling time. Please don't crash. I guess we could see if I actually aligned it correctly. Don't crash into there. Push that. Push that. No, it's gotta be pushed over a little bit. Okay, don't break, don't break. Okay, it's going, it's going. Alright. Wait, no, don't crash. That's too far forward.
Oh.
Little bit extra. Just more, and okay, that's good. Better put the handbrake on. Alright. Wow, it's actually finally in the garage. Now, oh, I can see under here. It's so nice. There's the oil drain plug. Excuse me, that's when we have to change the oil. You know, I bet having this under here earlier would have been really handy for that bolt there, but you know, it's okay. Tis good. Speaking of which, what do we need now? Fuel tank? Alright, it's fuel tank time. It's pretty rusty. I think there's actually a mod to get rid of the rust, if you so desire. I was looking at Nexus mods earlier and I saw it. And what's the bolt size? We need... Oh, 7 by 11 and 1 by 12. I wonder what the 1 by 12 is for. Alright, get a 7. Oh, did I not grab a 7? Maybe it's a 8. Maybe it's a 9. Huh, I wonder if it's 12 all around. Good. No, that's not a 12. 12. Oh. I mean, that one goes in. Yeah, that was the 1 by 12, but these ones aren't going in. I bet that was the fuel hose, though. Maybe they're 15. 15. 14. Oh. I read that wrong. Never mind. It's an 11. Never mind. I still read that wrong. Wait, what? Is this a bug? 12. Yeah, 711 meters. Oh, there it goes. Either it was just acting up or I was acting up. Maybe it's both. Either way, we're gonna get this fuel tank on. And I should actually probably have to make a run to town to get the fuel first, because you can't... I don't really want to risk driving to town and the thing runs out of fuel. Like, that would kinda suck. Imagine how much faster this would be with the ratchet set. I really don't want to go all the way to Tamos and put that in the post order. Although I might buy one later. So count those out. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the fuel tank is in. Wow, I'm very happy with this progress. Okay. Now we need a fuel pipe. Oh, that's just this one. It actually has no pulls. Kind of weird, but sure, why not? Oh, I had it. There we go. So yeah, so that's now how we fuel it up. And you can see the pipe go in there. Very nice. Now we need... secure the 1/7 bolt near the drive gear. Well, why the drive gear? Do that or not? Okay, radiator time. Now, apparently this radiator kinda sucks, but I'm gonna put it in anyway. I do need the racing radiator, apparently, because unless you use a steering wheel for the game, like a racing wheel pedal set, this thing doesn't do well at high revs, and it can really break, apparently, so don't really want that happening, but oh well. So we need 4 7mm. Okay. Oh, I already have 7mm. Just gotta go around. It's got 4, so they're kind of like clamps. Hold it in, of course. Okay, that's 2. Let's get this one. I really hope this episode isn't too long. I think I'd have to trim it down. Although I have had like 40 or 50-minute ones. Alright, that's in. Now we need the hoses. How did the hoses go in? I think it goes radiator hose 3? I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of put this in here and hope it does something. Wait, no, maybe it needs this number 1. I mean, you'd think that would be how it goes. Oh, and it is 2. And these actually get installed with a screwdriver. Oh yeah, number 3 might be... I think it goes like down here. Full scroll. Boom. So that's the second hose, and the third hose will go just in. Wait, there? Oh. Okay. I guess I'm not very smart. Oh, I'm getting awful FPS. Whew. This game is really bad optimized. Like, it looks... you wouldn't think so, though, because, like, the game looks... it doesn't really look like a... doesn't have the best graphics compared to other games, right? Which, that doesn't really affect me, but it's like... you wouldn't think so. Okay, let's check that all the hoses are tightened up. You were tight, just tight. Tight. Tight and tight. Okay, where's the... wait, where's the coolant? Oh, I left it in the boat. Well, apparently there's actually something you can do, and it's a little gross, but apparently it works. You pee in the radiator. Oh, cool, I got an achievement. The car rally, you just keep on going. If this actually works, then why would you ever even buy coolant? You can just drink water and get infinite coolant. Hold on, I have some thirst to cure anyway. How about I have, okay, there we go. Very glad I finally found that mounting spot. Although I bet coolant would probably be a little bit easier because, you know, you have to keep going back for water. I'm gonna drink some more milk and water. It's almost full. Just a little bit more to go. Alright, she's full. Let's check for leaking. And nope, seems to be all good. Alright, so that's all good. Radiator is filled. Now we need the gear shifter. So let's grab that. Something I want to find. Apparently there's a GT center console, and I think that would look really good because it is wood grain. Not gonna use a screwdriver, of course. It's 11 mil? Or no, 6. 6 there. Alright. Yeah, this is the thing that you probably don't want to come out when you're driving. That probably wouldn't be very good. Wow, lots of progress has been made today. Now we need the gear linkage. Hold on, is the entire shelf is empty except for the radio? Man, we're getting this car done. It's a good feeling. Okay, gear linkage. I think it probably has to go under here. Don't want this glitching through the floor. It's never good when that happens. Oh, I can just kind of see under here. There's just water. Huh. So that's where the gear shifter is. So the linkage. I mean, it would go somewhere here, right? Oh. I mean, I had it. I bet it probably goes in the gearbox there. But you know, that would of course make sense. There we go. What size? 5 mils. Let's get some 5 mil. Where is it? 5? That's the smallest one, actually. So 3 of these. So 1, 2. I don't know where the third one is. No. 1 and... Oh, hold on. Was that it? No. That's 1 and 2. Oh wait, 1 on top, 2 on bottom. Oh, so it's probably at the top, okay. Clears it up. Not sure I'm supposed to get in here, but... Oh, I think I see it. Okay, so gear linkage is supposedly in there. Okay, flip. Okay, so now it's actually on to... Wait a minute, I didn't put the exhaust in. That's not very good. But, you know, I bet it would be pretty easy. Just a couple bolts for that, right? Okay, exhaust. You go in. Oh, I had it. Okay, so what bolt? Maybe it's a 7. It's a 7, okay. Yeah, you'd think it would be bigger, but I guess not. Well, it's right near the handbrake. And I think it's just 2. Just get that one on there. Search around for some bolts. No, I think that's good. And then we need the muffler. One thing I like about the Satsuma is that it's implied that you're like born in it. So it's like the player kind of has like a personal connection to it, in a way. Especially, you know, like the opening scene. Let's hope the muffler is the same. Wait, where's the... There it is. I believe it's just 1 for that one, actually. Yep. So, the exhaust is in. That's good. Now let's, I think it's actually time for the, what do you call it? The, body parts. We'll start with the back here. Take that off. That's the finishing touch. Okay, so this is called a boot lid, and I'm like, what's that? But I guess that's maybe what they call it in like Europe or something. So you open this up. Oh. Come on, open. Let's try that again. I just realized that it's called a Satsuma amp. Like an amplifier. Oh, it opens from there. Doors, fenders. Looks like I'm on my own again. What size is that? And it is actually a 6, okay. You know, I wonder what the little window sticker says. I'm gonna botch this pronunciation, but... Sitkin Suhausin Satsuma. Any Finnish watchers out there, can you tell me what that is? Okay. Trunk is on. Now it's time for the fenders. Fender left. Not that one, I want the left one. It's gonna make this look a lot more complete, I'd say. If it'll go on. Hello? Oh. Not sure why it mounted there, but I think this is actually secured with a 5mm. I think. Yep. There's actually 5 bolts, so I think there's another one here. One, two, 3. Oh yeah, one there. And I bet there's one on the bottom. Yep. Possibly another? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that's one fender. Let's get the other one. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. If it's pretty long, I'd have to cut some stuff out, but do what you gotta do, I guess. Just repeat the process. Get this fender on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, get that one on. And the bottom one. Check if they're all on. Don't need a... Oh yeah. See, that's why you check. If I didn't check, then this fender would just go... just fall right off. I like to always double check my bolts, because then you never... You know, something's gonna break, and you're gonna be like, man, I really wish I checked that bolt. I'm not gonna put the hood on yet, because I still need that off, but I will put everything else on. Door left. This thing actually only has one mirror, just the driver's side mirror. What the heck just happened? Mr. Door, you're just supposed to attach. And that is 410. Let's get 10. I have to walk around, okay. It's starting to look a lot more like a car now. Okay, that's another. I've always wanted to see this car in real life, like the Datsun 100A Nissan Cherry. I've always wanted to actually see it in real life. Wait, is it stuck on the... Oh, it's kind of stuck. Okay, no, we're still good. There we go. Man, the sound of success. Why do I keep trying to punch? Like, no, don't do that. Okay, now it's time for the other door. Man, the garage is really getting cleaned up. Click. We got the roll, the good old wind-up windows, as to be expected. And this car is looking really sporty now with that good old dash cover there. Alright. And do the windows work? Yes. Test the door out. Huh. Should probably actually put the handbrake on. There we go. Click. Wow. This car is looking really complete, actually. Oh, jeez, I've been recording for a while. Alright, anyway. So that's going to end it off for today's episode. It's been a long while, and I definitely have to cut this episode down. But if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you support me in any way you like, and I will see you in the next one.